Backs, Dodgers. 9 innings, not going to be enough. Top 8, D-backs down 3-2. Luis Gonzalez off Tom Martin. Solo shot, 250th of Gonzo's career. So we go to the top 12, tied at 4. Rookie Lyle Overbay. Pinch hitting in Manti's spot, and the Phenom is phenominating. 2 for 15 coming in. Gets his first big league home run.
2-0 Dodgers. Luis Gonzalez in the 4th, his 2nd of the year. This tied it at 2. Ishii went 6, allowed 3 runs on 4 hits.
This Hammock.
Oh.
Rookie catcher Robbie Hammock. That's clever. That's the right answer. Bottom 4-2 on 2 out, and Hammock, he got it. 3-run shot, first career home run for Hammock. D-backs up 5-2. Carlos Baerga starting in second in place of a slumping Junior Spivey. Hits his first grand slam in nearly 10 years, just the second in Baerga's career, a career that began during the Millard-Fillmore administration. Schilling, Jason Jennings, part of 19 straight, retired by Schilling, and then bottom 4, Baerga. Did I say he replaced Spivey? I meant he replaced Wally Pipp. Baerga with 7 RBI.
She'll see. They'll get reunited soon.
Finley hits it down the line and right. That ball is going to leave the park and cut the lead in half.
Talking to Overbay.
Probably saying throw over the top.
St. Louis up 3-2. Gonzalez, the 0-2 pitch, and there it goes. 5th. Arizona's up 4-3.
Including that RBI. Top 7, Luis Gonzalez, Scott Stewart, yeah, boo. Gonzalez's 6th homer of the year. Diamondbacks go on to win it by a count of 6-2.
Bottom 1, that's Justin Wayne, just called up from AAA, facing Junior Spivey, who came in hitting 182. A 2-run shot for Spivey is first. He was 3 for 5.
Marlins D-backs, but it gives us something to talk about. Like this guy, Rod Barajas, off the DL, 6 hits in his last 6 at-bats. Make it 7 for 7. This off of Josh Beckett. 7 straight hit, ties a D-back record with tied at 3.
Maddox against Junior Spivey, and someone's going large on him. Junior's 4th. D-backs go up 3-1. 3-1. Next batter is Luis Gonzalez. Greg now, and he knows where that K-zone is. He's coming right back in it. Uh-oh. 7th career homer against Maddox, 2nd most of any player.
He didn't mean to do that. Next batter, Matty Williams, and Matty is a granny. Not a huge crowd out there in left field. Later in the inning, Steve Finley facing Joe Roa, and Finley had himself a game. That 2-2 pitch is gone. 2nd home run of the game, 5th of the year, and Finns is 4 for 4 in the night. It's 10-1 Arizona.
Bottom 5, Craig Counsell, no home runs since August 3rd, 2002. We remember that. Brandon Duckworth changes that fact. Counsell homers to right. D-backs within 1. It's 5-4. It's
There's a shout out. There's Overbay. Hasn't homered since April 14th, and a 4 for his last 31 slump. Get over that slump. Lyle Overbay. One more look. This is his 3rd of the year.
Top 5, D-backs up 3-2. Uh-oh, Chad Moeller just went deep off him. That makes it 4-2. Won't going to need to start grinding then. Arizona had gotten down 6-0 at 6-2, and then Ernest Junior Spivey, former driller, off Joe Nathan. His 7th, he was 2 for 4, 3-run shot, just a 6-5 game.
How about right? 7-5 Diamondbacks, bottom of the 6th, and Mark Grace steps up to the plate, and good night now. Found out 15 minutes before the game that he would start, and Grace makes the best of it.
Padres' Adam Eaton, 283 wins shy of 300, and now in a 2-1 hole after giving up that Gonzo to Gonzo. Just Luis Gonzalez's 3rd homer in his last 27 games, 10th of the season. Spell it a little differently. Top 7. Steve Finley facing Jarrett Wright. Oh, does the name Ruby Begonia ring a bell? Home run right there. Finley's 7th. It's 8-0.
3, 1 on for Shea Hillenbrand. For the love of a D-back uniform, Shea's first home run as a member of the Diamondbacks. 4-1 Arizona.
Trying to avoid the sweep. Dan Wright, full count. D-backs down 2-1. Tony Womack, first home run of the year. First in 251 at-bats. Game tied at 2.
Top 3, Gonzo. Off Kyle Snyder's 13th, Gonzalez 391 career versus Kansas City with 10 home runs. It's 3-0 Arizona.
Who's making his first major league start, and how many times you see a guy make a nice play defensively and then hit his very first major league home run? Well, not that often. Find the baseball and give it to Keita. Game tied at 2.
2-1 when leading after 8 innings, and when you know it. Luis Gonzalez up and out the other way. Solo shot, his 14th of the year. Top first, no score. Tim Redding on the hill. Luis Gonzalez dialing long distance, and Redding paid for the call. 2-run shot for Gonzo. His 15th. He was 2 for 3, pair of RBI, hitting .312 now.
Graves was getting outs, then things began to go the other way.
Graves' sinker is up, and Robbie Hammock makes him play his third homer. It's 3-1. Reds lead cut to 2 at this point. Carlos Baerga then knocked in a run, and then in the 5th, Tony Womack hits his second home run of the year. The game's tied at 3.
3-2 pitch. In the air, right field. The Diamondbacks have won the game.
Still tied at 3, bottom 7. Moeller up with 1 on. And that one's out of there off Jimmy Anderson, his 5th of the year. D-backs win at 5-3 for their 13th straight.
Finley scores 4-1 after 1. Dempster had allowed just 1 run his last 2 starts, covering more than 14 innings, but he is done in by the gopher ball. Steve Finley goes deep, a 5-1 lead.
Stitched up, off he goes.
I have a headache.
Bottom 6, still 5-4. Alex Citron, his 7th homer. That's off Nate Bland.
Bottom second, 1 on for Lyle Overbay. Overbay over and out. Off of Wade Miller. Overbay's 4th home run of the year. It's 2-0 Arizona. Overbay, his homer was the 1,000th homer hit for the D-backs franchise.
Move to the top of the 8th now. 1 out. D-backs down 3-2. No miscommunication here. Steve Finley keeping his pimp hand strong. That's a solo shot. We're tied at 3s. 10 home runs on the year for Finley. Top 10, we're still tied. Runner on 3rd for Rob Hammock, the youngster out of Georgia. Hunker down, you hairy dog. They moved the fences into Comerica. This one would have been out last year.
We know what we're capable of. Okay, back it up, big boy. Luis Gonzalez says, Steve, I got you back. Off Darren Oliver. 3-3 game after that, Gonzo's 16th of the year. I'm sensing a theme. Runners on the corners, and Luis Gonzalez has just introduced us to the concept of deja video. 17th of the year, 17th career multi-home run game. It's 8-4 D-backs.
Top of the first, no score, 1 on for Steve Finley against Denny Stark. And Finley gives it a ride to right center, his 11th of the season.
They were in Colorado. Top 2, Shea Hillenbrand. Former Red Sox trade off Denny Nagel, 1-0 Arizona. Hillenbrand's 2nd home run as a Diamondback. Next batter, Rob Hammock, and this is back-to-back jacks. His 5th, 2-0 Arizona, as Nagel is waxed. Gave up 7 runs on 9 hits and 3.
Hillenbrand puts a charge into 1. Left center. Did he get it up? Leaping pavements. He's saying it's fan interference. Yeah, that's what he said when he was playing. And out at third is Hillenbrand. Jerry Lane was in short left center, and he's saying home run.
And if it was fan interference, he'd be standing at second base. He wouldn't be out at third either way.
Hillenbrand tags one to left field, and it's gone, and he's running hard. He led off the 4th with a homer. In the air. Is it 3 homers in a row? You betcha!
And Steve Finley. Finley going the other way with the drive, and it just keeps carrying and carrying and carrying. Two-run jack 14 to nail Juan Uribe. It's a 4-3, 6-2 inning-ending double play. Bottom 7, Carlos Baerga as a pinch hitter gets out of town, and the Diamondbacks were on their way.
Bottom 1-0 Pods. Luis Gonzalez facing Jake Peavy, and Gonzo is now 6 for 12 with 3 home runs career against Peavy. His 18th game tied at 1. Bottom 2, Steve Finley came in 5 for 9 with 2 home runs career against Peavy. You do the math. His 15th solo shot. D-backs lead 2-1. 3 hits, nothing earned, and Padres intentionally walked Gonzo. And I know you know that ball is Gonzo for Shea Hillenbrand. He's 11 for his last 14. D-backs win it 8-3.
467, 2 homers and 6 RBIs versus the Pods. And top 1, Finley at it again. He was 3 for 4. This is his 16th, a 3-run shot, 3-0 Arizona.
1-0 D-backs. 2 on Steve Finley. He went 2 for 3 with 3 RBIs. He's 19 for 37 against the Dads this season. Second straight game with a 3-run shot. It's Matt Cada facing Odalis Perez. Odalis allowed a career-high 4 home runs to St. Louis in his previous start. Cada's 6th. We're tied at 1.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. D-backs are 5-0 when Shea Hillenbrand hits a home run. And there you go. Top 4 are Mark Redmond. A solo shot is 8th. It's 2-1 Florida. Redmond allowed 2 runs on 6 hits and 7 1/3.
Right back to work, the 3-2, and it's hammered deep to left field. Cabrera backing up, and she is going to be gone. A home run for Cintron. His 8th of the season.
Top 4, Arizona down 1-0. Luis Gonzalez off Sean Estes. And it's not coming back. Solo shot. Gonzalez's 19th homer of the season. Ties it at 1. Looks like he's in line with tradition, but maybe not. Top 5 tied at 1. Junior Spivey takes Estes deep. Solo shot. Diamondbacks up 2-1 on Spivey's 10th. Now, this 9th inning, top 9, Arizona down 3-2. Joe Borowski in for the save. Alex Cintron says, not yet. Solo home run. Cintron's 9th of the season. Game tied at 3. Borowski not happy.
Bottom 9, same score. Steve Finley up against Franco. Steve Finley out against Franco. His 18th of the year. 398 feet. Finley now 5 for 11 lifetime against Franco.
Steve Finley came into this game hitting 196 in his last 15 games with his 19th home run of the year off of Paul Wilson. 1-0 D-backs. For the 8th, we have a tie game, 1 on for Luis Gonzalez. Gonzalez 0 for 3 until that. A 2-run home run, number 21 for Gonzo. Diamondbacks beat the Reds for the 16th straight time.
Top 7 scoreless. Alex Cintron. Peace. Takes Greg out. 10th homer of the year for Cintron. 1-zip D-back. Schilling would say later, with he and Maddox pitching.
John Bale, 2 starts, hasn't given up an earned run in 10 2/3, but that just went out the window. Actually went over the fence. Ernest Jr. Spivey, former driller, his 12th. Diamondbacks up 1-0. Bottom 6, Shea Hillenbrand smacks one to the left off Bale, his 10th. D-backs get a single run in the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th.
Bottom of the 1st, Junior Spivey. Oh, you got me straight tripping, Boo. That's a 3-run bomb to left center field, and that's a desert shot.
Alex Cintron facing Jake Peavy, and one man's pleasure is another man's pain. 2-run job, Cintron's 11th. Bottom 3, Rob Hammock facing Peavy. Oh, nothing like a good piece of hickory. Peavy's 0 for 4 in 4 games at Arizona with 10 homers allowed and a 14.36 ERA.
Howard starting, replacing Oliver Perez, was traded to the Buccos. Mondesi. Well, hello. Oh.
Bottom 8, 4-0 Dodgers. Shea Hillenbrand, get out of town. His 14th Arizona home run, and it's 4-2 Dodgers. Bottom 9, still 4-2. Steve Finley against Paul Quantrill. Finley went into the game 7 for 9 career against Quantrill, make it 8 for 10.
And that ball launched away back left center field, and Monday will touch it home.
Jackson facing Luis Gonzalez now, so he's 20 in a few days. Gonzalez to left center. Dave Roberts will give you the effort. Can't snag it. Solo shot for Gonzalez, his 25th. Top of the third. It's Gonzalez time again. Deep to right. Another solo shot. I think he's figured the kid out. 26 homers, 100 RBIs for Gonzalez.
The big story, the big news about Randall, he was clubbing.
There's a drive into left field. Back of the warning track out the wall. Gone! Home run, Randy Johnson. His first major league home run.
Johnson's first career home run in 437 at-bats. First player in modern era to hit his first home run after the age of 40. Steve Finley gets a piece of the love and also his 21st. D-backs win 3-2.
Top of the 8th, 4-2 Arizona, Danny Batista. Gonna shoot one into right. It's his second homer of the game.
Has homered for the second time